I do have a feeling that we have a little bit of a planks overproduction here. Just potentially. And we also may have a teeny tiny bit of a log shortage. Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another episode on Autonauts with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our beautiful little colony, where in the last episode we finally got those pesky frame saws working. The bots are sawing away and we have got insane amounts of planks ready to go for our purposes. What we are still lacking to this very day though is a good amount of poles. So that is something that we will take on today for starters to make sure that this whole production chain is running nice and smoothly. And then, well, you can see it right here. Jesus Christ, this thing is high. It's already almost off camera. We've got a good punch of materials flying around out here. We're kind of looking to use for some production purposes. And the stack just keeps flipping growing, man. Like this automated production we've also set up just a while ago. And you can say it's working quite well. The only issue being that we're not using these things for anything yet. So that's definitely... Jesus Christ. Also a thing for us to take care of today. Before we get going though, on all that and more, with this stack kind of already having grown outside of camera reach, there it is, there it goes. If you're new around here, if you do happen to enjoy this episode, of course, please make sure to go ahead and smash that subscribe button right down below. I'd really appreciate that a ton. We're still quite a small channel, really trying to grow. Next big goal being 1,000 subscribers, which is of course a very, very massive one for a small channel like this. And every single person really does help out a ton. So thanks so much if you did that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hopefully soon take care of this mess. First things first though, we need to go and get these mechanical frame saws finished, because we do want to get a little bit of a production chain going down here. I was thinking we may, for the time being, just leave these two frame saws doing their own thing, because, well, I mean, it's nice to have a good amount of planks, to be honest, and we can quite quickly use those up. For example, in the event that we do just order some crates right here, which evidently we've done, and you know, then we just actually chain two frame saws right here, one after the other, for the pole bit. That said, the poles are actually stacking up now, which is quite surprising, but I guess that's because we've not picked up any new bots in the last few episodes either, so, you know, that's going to change again, so I would like to go ahead and definitely implement that. And then we see how well that goes, and if we need more, we can go chain another set. That said, before we do that, I'm just going to go and actually just stack an absurd amount of crates right here, because we all know just how quickly I run out of these once, you know, we have any sort of respectable amount of crates needed. So I would rather stack up more, because once we do have those in our inventory, we cannot schedule the blueprint anymore, which, you know, isn't the biggest issue in the world, but can be a bit of an inconvenience if it turns out that we do need more crates, we can't make any more, and then we use them up first, and then we need to wait for more to be made. So I'd rather have a bigger stack, rather be safe than sorry. We've got tons of planks now anyways. That said, we do want to go and make the crude gear and the crank here, which is also something that we haven't automated yet, to my knowledge. Right? What is this here, by the way? What do we use the crude wheel for? No, wait. Oh, here, crude gear. Ah, we have this here going already, but we haven't put a bot to work on it yet, so that's a bit of an issue. That's actually something we can quickly solve, and that also gets this whole production chain going again. So let's go and do that. So, you, my little guy, given that we now have planks, you can go and grab planks from here. Or not, if I click the wrong button. Wait, I clicked the right button, didn't I? Oh, I'm so confused. Anyways, you can go and move to plank storage, take from plank storage until hands full, and you can go and move to all the way out there and add to create workbench. Wait for a second, repeat the thing until your hands are empty. Then, you go and take the thing. Repeat that bit until your hands are full. And then you go and add to crude gear storage until your hands are empty. It's crazy just how complex stuff we can do here with still 7KB free with all these repeat commands. Like, honestly, you guys that all told me about all these things, you've absolutely changed my life in Autonauts. That said, that's pretty much the logic that we need. Don't really need any more. We can repeat the entire thing, and then he can go ahead and make those crude gears for us, which we're surely going to need for something in the future. For the time being, it's only these mechanical frame saws. I'm sure there's going to be more things, and you know, aside that, once there is some crude gears in here, we may as well just like get a little bot to get them to, you know, put into any sort of products we may want down here. Also, probably want to go and automate the crank production the same way very soon. That said, first things first, we throw those in here, and I think we just instantly take care of the cranks, because why not? I do, though, want to make sure to quickly go and take all of these. You know, get some space going again. And what we can also go and do... Oh, no, I can't. I've still got flooring bits, so we're not going to do that just yet. Now, for the crank, I feel like I do just want to chuck that out right here, too. Just, you know, why not, I guess. So we're going to go and get a little bit of flooring out there. Got 2 bits remaining. Can I just throw those in somewhere? Boop. Boop. Cool. There we go. Now I can get some more blueprints laid out on the floor here. Boom. Cool. We can actually use all those tons of materials that we have for something. So that's always good, you know? Just going to go and do that. And then the bots can go get to work. So, with that said, I would like to go ahead and move that thing. Well, we can get that flooring back now that we've laid out the blueprints anyways, I guess. And we are going to go and put it right out. No! Oh my god, that stick. Stick's in the worst place. There you go, stick. So, we're going to go and move that right out here. Now, does appear I actually want some flooring there as well. We've got 2 bits. We're just going to go and... Oh my god. I've never seen that. Oh, now that's actually filled in. There was a blueprint there remaining that was kind of just obstructed by those crates. But yeah, you know, we're just extending the flooring out there, because why in the world not? Can actually get a bot going on that as well at some point. Well, we probably do want to move that kitchen up to here somewhere, but, you know, that's coming, that's coming. Lots of things on the list, guys. Lots of things on the list. More than ever, but it's very nice. Going very well, I would say. So, we do want to go and grab the crank here. Get a little bot out there. Before we go and program him, what we do actually want to do is get a set of crates up here. You can see just how quickly we actually go through those. It's already 3 of them gone. But luckily, we do have a good bunch more scheduled for ourselves, so that's very nice. And Jesus Christ, look at the amount of flooring we get out of that. Very nice too. Then, what we're going to go and do is get this little guy programmed. So, you're going to go... You're just going to go make one at a time. 1, 2, well... Gonna have to remove that for him, and this, and... Well, I mean, technically... Now we put a repeat there, because I accidentally removed one. But it doesn't matter, I could have just kept the repeat. Well, in fact, does it matter? No. It's the same space taken up in his brain set. Repeat that 2 times, please. Take 2 pulls, right? And then you go here and you just add to the structural workbench twice, right? This is basically the same space needed as that. I just removed the take from pull storage here accidentally, so we just solved it like that instead of doing the whole thing all over again. Oh, I never saw that this actually gives you arrows of like what workbenches and stuff he works with. It's cool. It's very helpful indeed. Learning a new thing every day in this game. Then, moving on, we will go and ask this little guy to go and take some fixing pegs. Put them on there as well. Just like that. And then he'll have a crank. He can grab that, put it in there. And he's done. Repeat the entire thing. 2 KB left. Jesus Christ. It's a close one, but it works. So, he'll go and make us some cranks, which is great, which is beautiful. And now... Well, now we've got... I would teach a bot already to take this to, you know, use it for building the frame saws, but we don't have many poles, and this guy is going to be short on materials soon, so we can't just take a random bot and tell him to take cranks until hands are full, because it's going to take ages until we get 6 cranks, and I don't want to have the mechanical frame saws take ages, because we do kind of really want to get those ready. So, with that said, let us go and grab some of these. That should be sufficient for the time being. We're going to go and lay that out pretty much all the way down here. And then we're going to go and get going. I do actually wonder if this is going to be enough space. I hope so. We're going to just find out. I'm going to go and just move this. Oh no, we're actually going to delete it because setting it down again was easier if I remember correctly. So, we will go to the mechanical frame saw. Plunk that down like that. And then we're going to go and set the recipe to planks. We do have to click that again. Remember, that was the issue last time. Bit of a weird one, but that's how it works. And then we do need another crank, which luckily we do have 3 already. So that's not too terrible. And we're going to go and make another one of those puppies. And then, with that also out of the way, we can go take this thing. And we should be able to. We are not able to just chain this. How did I get the idea I could chain it? Somehow I thought that you could just put these next to each other and then... I thought I had seen this somewhere. Let me try this out. Just gonna go down, try ourselves, right? Just gonna go there, get sword. Nope. I mean, you know, still works, but... That sounds wrong. I'm quite sure that I had seen that you can chain these things. Now the game doesn't let me cross over the output zones here. Which I'm quite confused by, I have to say. Just give me a second, I'm just going to Google this real quick. Alright, back I am. Unfortunately, I have not found a single thing indicating that you can just chain these productions like this. Which is weird, because I'm quite sure I had seen that. But maybe I'm just wrong and thinking of something else. Please, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear if there's any way to just, you know, combine the input and output zones here so that... Well, I mean, the bots don't have to run back and forth. Would be great. I've got no clue. Please let me know down below. If you know, for the time being, we're just going to keep it like this. And we're just going to get things running because we do want those precious, precious pulls coming our way. So, first little guy can come with me. And he can just go ahead. Grab a log. Put the log in. And repeat the thing. Well, not like that. Oh, wait, actually, in fact... Take from log storage until hands are full. Add to mechanical frame saw until hands are empty. I'm not sure he can probably carry 2, right? 2 logs. I think so. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. Then he can repeat that forever. Get going, little guy. See how many he's got. Yeah, he's got 2. And then we're going to go and grab the next one right away. Boop. And that little guy... He's going to go and grab these. Boop. Find nearest plank in area. This one here exactly. Right until hands are full. Pick up the planks. And then you go and add to mechanical frame saw here. Until hands are empty. He's just going to repeat that forever. We're just going to keep it at that. And then we're just going to go and grab another one to actually pick them up. This was a suggestion. I'm not sure. I think, was it by Sunji? I'm not quite sure. I'm sorry if I don't remember who exactly it was that suggested this. But some viewer, please feel free to speak up down below in the comments. I do remember did suggest for us to just go and get separate bots to pick up things and put them into storages just to make things work even faster, which I think is a great suggestion, especially now, of course, that we do have all these bots available. Previously, you know, it was a bit of an issue when we didn't really have that many bots, we didn't have anything automated, and now we've got so many bots just being fed through the system that it is not an issue anymore, so we should really go and make use of that. So, this little guy's going to go and do that very thing for us. He's just going to grab all these poles in that area, and he's going to go and move them into there. Add to pole storage until his hands are empty. Repeat the entire thing forever and get going, and that should hopefully really kickstart things. Now, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of planks, though. I do have a feeling that we have a little bit of a planks overproduction here. Just potentially. And we also may have a teeny tiny bit of a log shortage. Okay, we did manage to finally drain the logs, and we did drain them quite quickly and spectacularly, I would argue. We probably do want to fix that issue now. Part of the issue was probably also just us getting tons of flooring done here, which, you know, honestly, I don't regret a bit, because it's always a pain to get enough things going there. What are you? I don't know what you're supposed to do, but I know that you should probably be recharged and on your way. But yeah, so we probably want to go and make this all a little faster again. Now, I'm just kind of trying to see what it should be. We need to change. Please tell me these guys aren't working on the same hole again, are they? Kind of looks like it to me. Oh my god, man. Why? It's just so annoying. I'm sorry, but that's just annoying. Well, now... No, they're there again, working on the same frickin' thing. I don't, like... Why do they always have to find the same friggin' hole? Which one is this that I called now? Where am I even at? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. We're just gonna go upgrade this little guy here. Just gonna get him up with this, pretty much, and then boop boop boop, he's gonna get picked apart. If I remember what kind of... Oh, here. Control right click. There we go. If I remember the button combination, that's what I was gonna say. Boop. We're gonna go and upgrade that guy, the thing that I don't know about. As if they're now finally going to go for different tree stumps. I would really, honestly... I would assign them different areas. I'm just not sure it makes sense. It may, but it may also be the worst choice ever. No idea. Well, these guys certainly don't have enough trees to pick up, so that's a bit of an issue. I also really need to do something with all these old parts sometime soon. There's a lot of them. There really, really, really is. So, how do we kickstart our log production here a little bit? I think one more bot maybe to knock down trees and one more bot to dig up tree stumps. Does seem to be a lot of bots still that are planting, and on top of that I can really upgrade this small one at some point. I'm not sure what this guy is here for. Oh, he's a recharging bot, okay. Well, that's fine because they're redundant anyway, so it doesn't matter how modern they are. Okay, I think we're gonna go grab one to knock down trees and one extra to dig up tree stumps. And that's hopefully going to help things a little bit. Maybe we'll need another collection bot as well then for the time being though. Let's see. Where are our axes at here? Just going to delete that right away here. Right, so you, my little guy, can go knock down trees. Boop, 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 boop. Just like me, yeah? Boom. And you do that in a very specific area, which is pretty much that one. Cool. 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 Repeat that forever. Have fun, little guy. There you go. Then we go and teach the other little guy of what he should do. I'm going to grab him a shovel, or grab myself a shovel first. Remove that. And you, my little guy, are going to go around, dig up tree stumps. Just a very, very slow and lengthy process, I can assure you of. A lot slower, in fact, than actually knocking down trees, which is why I'm actually considering to go and get another one of these guys going. But we'll see how things develop in terms of tree knockdown versus planting quota, I guess. Repeat that forever. Get going. Have a shovel. Cool. So, that should speed things up a good bit, I would argue. We'll see just how much it speeds things up, and how well everybody's able to keep up now. I mean, there's a lot of trees currently, there's a good bunch of tree stumps, and there is next to no holes still, which is, well, a good sign for the tree seed planting at the very least. And as we said, worst case, we can upgrade that guy. But yeah, so should be more logs flowing in. We'll see just how well it works. This here we also need to think about. I feel like that's a bit of a overhead situation right there. So we'll see. We'll find out. In any case, though, we've already spent a lot of time on all that, and also I feel like we don't have charging redundancy here. Yeah. Should have actually fixed that just then instead of, like, upgrading the guy. But in any case, I would like to get more houses going. Maybe we start with that. That's an easy task for the little amount of time we've got remaining today to actually get started. We will start building houses. Because we do need houses for our villages. Well, for our colonists. So we can get more colonist woof from them and proceed faster in the research. Which, by the way, I don't think we've got any research selected. So that's a bit of an issue. Don't tell anybody that we haven't done that, right? I kind of forgot. In any case, we're going to go and get some houses going. And before we even start on using up the straw, we're going to start on using up the cranks. So, this little guy here can take from crank storage till hands are full. Then he can move right up there. And then he can go and flip an egg. Add the crank to that. There we go. Find the nearest blueprint in a said area, and it was a 9x9 as far as I remember. Just gotta determine the actual size of the 9x9. Must have been that, right? Or was it one further up and one further to the left? Wait, that's a 7x9. What in the world am I doing? 9x9 like that? I would hope so. We're just gonna try and tell him that. Oh, wait. That was the wrong programming. We'll fix that in a second. Let's go and check these guys out here. Yeah. Correct area, but wrong programming in terms of the adding bit. So, gonna go... Oh my god, no. Okay, we've got to tell him to repeat this blueprint thing until his ants are empty, of course. Otherwise, he's gonna bug out. So... Well... No, wait, stop. No, stop. Well, at least he's going back over to the crank storage, so actually removing these things off his hands is going to be a bit easier for me. But we do need to empty his hands again. Oh, no! Of course. Because otherwise he's going to bug out. In any case, there you go, little guy. Oh, yes, take them. Thank you. Boop. Ha, filled up again. Cool. So, he's got them. He's there. He's set. He's good to go. Now... we're going to go and actually get a guy going that's going to go and get the straw moved over to, Wait! Where did my insanely absurd pile go? I think they just stopped harvesting because everything's full, basically. So, you know, that's fine. I'm not complaining about that, but, well, you know. The insanely absurd pile has unfortunately gotten to that. That said, we're going to go get this guy recording. No, wrong thing. he is going to go and actually grab from here. Right, take from storage until his hands are full. He's going to go and move down here. Oh, wait, he's going to go and move down there first. So you're going to go and chill here. Then you're going to go and add to blueprints in a set area, which is going to be that. Nice. So, repeat that thing, crucially, until your hands are empty. Let's not forget about that one again. Then you can repeat the entire thing forever. Cool. That should get him going, and that should get the house building going, which is going to be very nice. So that's hopefully going to go make our villagers a little bit happier. Why are you always running out of power over there, mate? Terrible choice. Terrible choice. So yeah, that way we're using up some of the... Draw? That's the bot putting things into there, right? Yeah, I was worried about that for a second. That's going to remove some of the straw. Next things, though, we need to go and worry about the cereal, because I don't think these guys are actually cutting anything down without us having space in the cereal seed storage. So we do need to go and actually make some food off of that. And then, crucially, we also need to get the settlers to a point where we can actually feed them the stuff. So, lots of things to do right there. For today, though, we're ending it off right here, and we're continuing next episode with the cereal, hopefully using up some of that, baking some of it, most crucially, which is going to be a good bit of work too, making it into flour, all those good things. We're going to see about it then. For today, this has been it. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, of course, please make sure to go ahead and smash that like button right down below for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet, also please consider subscribing right down below, as well as hitting that bell icon in order to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. With all that out of the way, though, as usual, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will catch you in the next episode very, very soon. Ciao.